All right, we are live. It is Wednesday. It's Planet Zoo Day. Sorry, we're running a few minutes behind today. It was a rough night last night. We had some things we had to do this morning that took longer than we expected. But we're here now. So let's jump right back into Tappy Feet. Hope everybody's having a good day. It got warm again. It's almost 70 already, and it's not even noon. After we were in the 40s and 50s last week. Ugh, make it make sense. Excuse me. Allergies are going crazy. All right. So, when we last left off, we were over here somewhere. Oh yes, we were working on the wild boar area. Had just gotten that section done, so I think we need to do our B is for boar sign. And then figure stuff out from there. So let's go ahead and pop into construction. All right, so B. I. S. F. O. R. B. O. A. Nar. Okay. And I need my stickies. That's the thick one. I need, yeah, we need the thin guy. Okay. And we'll put that in there. All right. I didn't get a lick of editing done last night. I was trying to get daily and weekly quests done in Fallout. I did most of what I wanted to do. One thing I did not get done because I was getting frustrated by it. I don't know if I'm still gonna try to get it or cut my losses. I have not figured that part out yet. Okay, so we need to figure this out. Alright, so you and you. We're going to flip you up. And let's see here. Now, I didn't make a boar sign. That is our wild boar. Is this a double-sided sign? It might be. Potentially. Not exactly what I wanted you to do, though. That's probably... I don't know. All of you are gonna be one set. I'm probably gonna have to adjust the spacing. But I kind of need to see what it's going to look like in the spacing that we have available. It's close. So we might have to be like... have the 4 there. And let me flip you up. You are gonna come over to here. Actually, should it be more like... This one's a little more in the center. And then we bring this guy like to there. And then this guy to there. I mean, I suppose we could bring a copy of this on over. And I know I probably, excuse me, should try to make a boar sign, but I just don't want to. No, I don't want to. This one looks like it's gonna be a bit of trouble for me in the style that we've been trying to work in. Alrighty. Okay, we seem relatively happy here. Let me grab so much stuff. And let's see what we can get away with putting in. Really, the azaleas? You guys will dig the azaleas? Alright. I mean, we could really put pretty much anything that we want in here because it's not technically attached to the habitat. Are these trees also in here? Tea. Oh, okay, so these are part of the thing. Yeah, I kind of like that there. And actually, it's like up in the tree, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the same one down here. I mean, we could, because it does fit. And we've got this, like, nice little shaded area. Let's see here. Alrighty. Don't think that'll make that inaccessible. Like, it shouldn't. We're gonna have a small issue. There. Right, you could actually come back to about there. All right. Let's see. They do like the SCOBY. I don't know if I can get the SCOBY in here. I know I'm saying it wrong. What is this again? Scavola? I'm probably still butchering the crap out of it. Like smaller one. Don't know how well that's gonna kind of fit into there, but alright. And we could go some poppies for a little bit of color. And perhaps some pin cushions in there. How about some more poppy? Just to kind of help fill that out in there. And then that. Alright, that's not so bad. Okay, now. Did I have a habit of jumping around? Did I actually finish back here? For the most part. Okay. So we're going to take the lights down. And I want to do a lighting pass. So it's going to get dark. If you're sensitive, it'll be a small flash. In 3, 2, 1. Usually going to dark's a bit more gentle than going to light for some reason. Okay. Now this other side here is quite a bit darker. I wasn't really sold on that position, but okay. And then I guess like maybe one in there. And then I'm gonna want like one in here. It's still a little dark on that side, but I have not done our light disc yet for our landscaping. So let's see about adding some lighting on back into here. So that adds a little bit of landscape lighting around in here. Just so it's not like so abysmally dark. And then we need to add some lighting on up into here. A little bit more back in there. This guy needs a little bit of an uplight there. And there. And I'm just gonna add a couple more, like in the back of this. Whoop. Not quite what I was wanting to do there, but so it is pretty dark along this pathway. And we can handle that through a couple of different ways. Get this guy sunk into there. That's why I kind of like these solar lights. They don't seem to be full-on solar lights, like they can be kind of tucked away without direct sun access and still kind of work, but they look like those garden little light discs that you see around. Alright, there's a little bit of light there. Like, I don't want it to be overly light because, you know, we're probably not going to be doing a lot of nighttime animal viewing. Alright, that's pretty decent, I think, for there. Alright, so I need to grab my light disc. I've just been kind of dragging it along with me because it's the one I've been duplicating off of. I already have the light and the colors set to it. Just so I don't have to fumble trying to grab it off of something else nearby. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of bring you to there for the moment. Alright, let's take the lighting back up. So if you are sensitive, there's going to be a flash. It's probably going to be more of a flash than it was when we went to darkness. So just a heads up in 3, 2, 1. Alright. So now we're back at the back up at the front entrance. I wanted to do like a garden. I was thinking maybe some fountains here or whatever, maybe some statuary. Or maybe just some flowers and trees or something. I was originally thinking of putting the modular gift shop in, and I probably still could and just make it longer than wider. That's the case with that. Where do we want to put the first gondola? Like the first gondola station. Do we want it here? For the record, I don't know what I was going to put here. I don't think I had made plans for this. It's been a good while now. So I don't fully remember if I was going to do a secondary food court on this side, or maybe it was going to be a restaurant. This is kind of, well, I guess it's 3 wide. Doesn't give us a whole lot of room for gift shop there. We could still do the fountain stuff there, and I could put the modular gift shop back here somewhere. Like, I can... That pathway is connected to that pathway. Just for shits and giggles. What does it? Oh. Oh, no. Abort mission. Okay. Yeah. So I guess what happens if I take that one out? Really? That's all? Ish. Alright. So that would kind of have to stay like that. However, we could in theory pop the gift shop in here. Why are you gonna be... Are you not? Wow, you're just gonna be pissy, aren't you? No matter what I do here, it looks like not the right width. Well, I didn't really want that rounded. Is that wider? Like, it'll connect, but... I mean, I guess we can do a rounded pathway and then, like, come this way, maybe? And, like, branch you in that direction, perhaps? Not entirely what I wanted to do there. Alright. Is that the right width, though? Well, I mean, I guess it looks similar. You okay?
Yep.
Alright, so... Gift shop here. Fountain gardens here. I don't know, gondola here? I could do like an information booth with maybe stroller rentals here or wagon rentals. Don't know what I'd put here though. Yeah, that I don't know. Hmm. I really don't know what to put there. Maybe a secondary ticket or information booth, but on this side have it be like, I don't know, like an annual pass purchase thing or something along those lines. I suck at gondolas. Really, really bad. So, am I stalling to do this? A little bit. A little bit. Alright, so... Can't really do the boat. I mean... It's not unheard of to have an elevated train, but it's gonna look really bizarre. This probably is our best bet here. Oh gosh, do we even have enough room for this? Ew, I don't know. Don't know. So what is this? Station with left entry. I always get these confused. Station with left entry and left exit. Okay. Station with left entry. And right exit. Station with right entry and left exit. This doesn't look... I might have to... extend this. Right entry and right exit. So that means they're coming onto the platform on the right side. And they're exiting on the right side. Or we do right entry and left exit. Maybe we do right entry and left exit. Okay, so this is with it being very low. So what's that, like a 4? It's like what, a 1 wall height? It is a fairly high platform, but it needs to be somewhat high, right? Let me just kind of try to line you up a little bit. I know it's gonna get angry here for a second. The cars are going that direction. Okay, the leggies are there, they're just going invisible because they're over the pathway. Alright. So here's the thing I'm not sure of. I'm probably gonna have to delete this at least once. Because, I would like to... No. How do we make the platform larger? That's what I'm trying to find out. Don't think we need that. Can only be placed directly next to existing station of the same type. Okay, so that's how we extend the platform. Okay. All right. What side are y'all exiting on now? Because I feel like this changed. Edit track. How do I... Like, I thought I had it. No. The station. What is this? No. Right entry, right exit. Left entry, left exit. That's not... Right entry. Okay, maybe he's standing... So that's on the exit side now? Okay. Okay, this is what I need to do. Alright. Everything else is kind of in the Australian setup here. This kind of depends on the pathway though, doesn't it? Place or move entrance. Okay. So, where do we want entrance to be? Do we want entrance to be in the middle of the platform? Or do we want it to be like over here? I kind of feel like maybe middle. Would be a good starting position here. Exit can be on the same exact section. Ooh, on the opposite side. Or we can put it here. I mean, it feels a little strange to have them offset. Right, there's probably good connect entrance to the pathway. Okay, so we need some kind of queue. Why can't we, like, change the color on this pathway? Oh, you're killing me. Start building on station grid. Oh, yeah, that's probably what I was looking for. A blue queue path. A simple brick queue path. a natural queue path. What's the matter, Bean? Like, I like this one, but it bugs me that it's purple. Like, why can't we... Is there really no way for us to change the color on this? Let me look up something real quick. Well, first of all, let me ban somebody. And then let me look up something real quick. Okay. Let me see here. Planet 0. Can you change the color of ride queue path? Change the color of the ride queue path tendency by selecting the path in the game and changing its material or color. Click on the existing... You sure? How long is the... Select the queue path. Make sure you're in the queue path menu, not the regular path menu. Choose a material, color in the path. Select a new path style that has the desired color. Click on the existing queue path while holding the mouse. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. Let me see here. Oh gosh. Whatever. The only option for queue path colors are the ones between the guest path and the staff path. Bottom. You could hide them below other non-path textures. Okay, so you can't actually... Why? I mean... You let us change the paths colors on so many different things. Well, I guess not the path, but... I don't really like any of these options. I think that's why I struggle with the path so much. Alright, before I do this, let me... Well... Except it doesn't let you, go down when you're on a grid, which is ridiculous. Like, what? No. Undo that shit. No. Oh, this is something we struggled with in, in, Park Oceana real bad. Like, am I angled out? 'Cause I feel... I mean, I guess we could have the entrance queue over there. Wow, that's some sun flicker. Railing on elevated. Railing on ground path. What is the railing looking like on this one? That's right, that's like a black. That is kind of like a stone with wood in between it. That is the same railing. Yeah, I just feel like maybe we need something a little more sturdy than Bless you. Bless you. Do you want me to mute?
I'm good.
Really? That's a long distance for there to not be any, supports on the queue railing. That's bizarre. Like, it's like floating. There's no supports there. But see, it kills me because to match the platform. I don't want to do a custom railing. It's that simple. I really don't. That's an entirely different fence. Oh, fuck's sake. Entirely different fence. Alright. Could we at least, like, get them to match? Is that even... like, is it even close? Hmm. Yeah. No! Oh, fucking hell. No. Okay. How did I... No. I mean, I guess we can do it backwards on this side. That is going to more than likely piss me the fuck off. really wanted them exiting on the opposite sides though. So well, no, because now I'm not on the opposite side again. Okay. What if we move the exit to like here? And then I think the thing of it is, right? Oh, they're still gonna, well, yeah, they're still gonna, exit on the same side. Right, because I don't have... Oh yeah, we don't have enough room to turn you again. Because this pathway... How does this make sense? Someone explain this to me. The width on the pathway for the entrance queue can be reduced down to 10. The pathway for the exit queue cannot be made 10. Why? Why is that not a thing? Okay, so I kind of made that work. Stack alongside barriers. Perfect. Okay, you know what? Just... They're not there to begin with, so it's gonna be weird if I suddenly put them in. Especially when they were different. Why are they so mismatched? It just doesn't make sense. Okay, both sides match. Both sides are in place. Can I? I mean, maybe I should build the station entirely before I try to duplicate it. I was so worried about getting the pathway and I didn't pay attention to our height here. Which is what I was really trying to see before we started fussing with stuff, and then I got distracted by looking at other stuff. So start building on the station grid, if you will. How do we want to do this? Because how tall? So this is like too tall. On the building itself. Well, no, that doesn't make sense to grab that first. I all sorts of hate this weathered wood. With this wall. I suppose it doesn't have to be in the same style. As the rest of it. But if I'm gonna swap it, it kind of... I did use that. Okay. I wasn't sure. We used, like, we used stone on the monorail shuttle. I don't know that that's I mean, it kind of works a bit better with that. Don't know, do I want this or do I want like this and to just put mesh in it? I'm kind of thinking that. I don't know if this is the right size pieces here. So what is this? This is the dry stone. Let's see. That's the European stone. I don't hate it. I mean, it kind of fits, so alrighty. Question is, do we want the queue to be completely indoor? Or what? I need to go back to wall pieces here. Okay, so it says station surround. So, like, does this need to be here like that? Because that's not high enough. Any stretch of the imagination. So where are you going? Stop. What are you doing? Where are you going? Huh. So if I do that there. That is still like that would technically need to be like there. more than likely. It's a very tall building. Right? Like that's a solid bit of wall there. Where am I? If we duplicate that. Technically, I could put you there. I mean, if I put you there, I don't know if, oh yeah, then the structure is gonna be weird. I could try to put you there. So what does that look like for this? I don't know. So what could that look like? So that's a 2 meter. Okay, so if I get rid of that, okay, so we have that set there. Like, it's very What do I want to do with this? I mean... what does that even look like? Little... duplicate. That still leaves... I almost think that I would like to see maybe that. Like, this whole thing is gonna be an awful lot of stone. This is where I'm struggling, because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, it feels like a lot. I mean, I didn't consider glass. Let's see. We have a squared off glass arch. Okay, so this guy. Stick you there. If I do like the solid glass walls. Then maybe like that's got a window in it, but we don't necessarily need the window in there. Hold on, bear with me. I'm working through it. I did not really give this a whole lot of thought the past week. I was kind of like, yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. Kind of situation. So that guy there. Let me get you out of there. Alright. Right, so that needed to be a 2. And that needed to be a 1. Okay. So if we do that, back down to my glass, right? Alright, so if I go those pieces there. Oh! Oh wait, no. Undo that. Not what I wanted to do at all. Let me come back into the arches. I thought I saw... Oh, okay. So you are double bracket. Wait, what? I'm sorry. What now? You're strange. Yeah, no, I don't know what that's going on there, but... Okay. Not what I thought it was. Alright, we have these... These guys might be too big. I mean, we could try to overlay them, but they're gonna look a little strange. We have these guys here, right? So maybe get away with that. maybe to break that up a bit. Perhaps we... Alright, that's not bad. It's not bad. I think that kind of works. It opens it up a little bit, so it's not quite so closed in. Alright, so this piece. Do we have this piece? Kind of. Alright. What do we do in here? This is a panel. I don't... Like, are you wide enough to begin with? Maybe? Too far, too far, too far, too far. Now you are a panel, so you're going to require some fussing. My handle cooperate. Okay, there's still a ever so slight gap. All right. And you don't really line up with the pieces under you. That's fantastic. Right. Crickets. All right. None of you do. Why? Why do you exist? If you're not gonna, like, do the thing. That just looks bizarre. I mean, I don't know that I can force... I don't know if it's worth trying to make something that's gonna fit in there. You just have to be a pain, don't you? Alright. Well. I am probably gonna have to go with something like that. I'm just gonna leave that there for just a second because it's in the right position, so to speak. Okay. You. Whoop, too far. too far still. Okay. It was pretty good, I think. Alright. So, if I put you there, you are going to have the smallest gap ever.
You don't have to mute, but just so you know, an hour ago they announced that Planet Zoo 2 will come out in 2026.
Oh no!
Yes.
No!
Oh yes!
Oh no!
And just think, by the time it comes out, you might still be working on
Oh
this.
no! I will still be working on this. No! Oh no!
Yes. They have announced that it's supposed to come out in 2026. They have not given any meaningful detail on what's going to change.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no! I might still be working on this station in 2026. Oh no! It's like, why are we getting a Planet Zoo 2 though? Why don't they just tack on to this one?
Just a guess, because again, they haven't said anything. They've done some upgrades to things like pathing with the Jurassic World IP.
Mm-hmm.
So they might be just integrating that shit into the new one. But also, dear, money. It is Frontier.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Damn it. I mean, I'm excited, but damn it. Oh shit. I can only build so fast. And you are going to be a flickery nightmare for me. Because of course you are. Alright, that's probably as good as I'm gonna get that piece. Oh, bother. So they announced that a couple hours ago?
Now,
Oh boy.
they did a 60th anniversary video, and at the very end, they announced that Planet Zoo
Like,
2.
I knew there was rumblings of people asking when we were getting Planet Zoo 2, but I thought that was just like a pipe dream. So...
At this point, it seemed almost inevitable between...
Maybe we'll get, like, more aquatic animals.
They might. Again, aquatic and air animals have been a thing that they added to the Jurassic World thing, which again is built off the same framework.
Mm-hmm.
So we might. That might be half the reason, is that they're, rather than updating this, like this game, they're just going to do a new game with stuff that works included.
You think that looks okay?
Yeah.
I might do stone at the bottom to support the whole thing. It was too much stone up top, because I was like, it's gonna look like a fucking tower, and that was bugging me.
I understand that.
Okay, so... Oh dear, we need to... I don't think I can be done this zoo in a year. I mean, it's taken us a year to get this far. Over a year, actually. Oh, that's fun. Those pieces aren't the same colors. Nope. No, they're not. Okay, that. Okay, I need to try to slide you people. Oh, too far, too far. Too far, friends. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am excited, but oh no. Oh no, there's a little tiny, like... Dang, I missed it. It's over on my other monitor now. I don't know if it's a mosquito. just a little tiny fly that has been bugging the crap out of me since last night. It keeps coming back and tapping my monitors. Okay, so on this side. Alright, this I need to go. That I need to... Really? You're gonna be... Am I on the platform? No. What? Okay. That is really dumb. Duplicate that over. Duplicate that over. I might have to do some off-stream building on this guy. Oh dear. Alright, so let me duplicate you. And you. Okay. Now, you can go, you can go, you can go. Alright, 3 of that. Like that. And 1 of that. Alright, so we are gonna pop that into place there. Alright, you are gonna become that. Alright. I need to duplicate this guy. And then that. Alright, I mean that... There's only so much you can do with this when you're trying to put it in a building. I mean, I could have, like, tried to exaggerate the size of the building a little bit and had the building come up to the edge of the platform, perhaps. But at this point, I think it's just easier to deal with it this way. Now, hopefully, grab these two out too much of an issue. Not like the slightest flicker ever. Kind of. Alright. Shoot, what kind of roof do I want to throw on here? We're already so tall. Let's see. I mean... Like, do we want to go something like that? Oh, that sits on the edge, doesn't it? I didn't realize that was, that different. I was just thinking glass just to keep some light in here. I mean, the whole thing doesn't necessarily need to be glass. Just to kind of tie the side panels on up into here, though. Okay, let's see. I mean, that's exciting. Don't get me wrong, I am excited for it, and I will more than likely get it eventually. So we'll... I mean, I have no idea how much money it's going to be.
It'll probably be at least $60 in its frontier.
I wonder if that means we're done with DLCs for this one.
I would not be surprised. Just because they're not going to get as much return on investment now.
Yeah, because people are going to hold off.
Yeah.
Would you do a solid roof or a glass strip in the middle?
I would probably do a glass strip in the middle, but that's...
Would you do a pitched glass strip or would you do a flat?
What do you mean? How do you do? What do you mean by pitched, though?
Hold on 1 second. Would you...
Oh, I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, I would go with that instead of flat. I think flat would be a little much.
It adds a little more light into the building, and it breaks it up a little bit. So I need to go back into walls. What time is it anyway? 1 o'clock. This day has just fucking vanished. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh yeah, that works. Sometimes I've already decided to do the thing, but I just need to talk it out with the husband first. To see what my idea might actually look like. So this is the... Oh no, that's much too steep. That's the 4 eave. Alright, so I guess we will go with the 1 eave. I think it's when it's on the double pitch you have to go a size up, or else it's like hangs at a weird angle. I mean, but I guess if that's what you want, then you know, whatever. This building's so fucking ugly. Alright, we need to finish figuring out the bottom list. So do I want to go stone here? Oof. Like, I don't think brick is what I want there. I think that's a little weird. Breeze block. Just kind of looks like cinder block and doesn't look very solid. That's the Arctic wood. I mean, we could go metal here, but like what color would I make this? Would I make it a pink? Or would we go probably the brown? Okay, hold up. Instead of the metal, we have a bit of wood that we can color the same way. Sorry, I'm struggling. I did not sleep last night. So yes, I am a struggle bus today, but I'm trying. I'm not doing half bad. I think we've gotten maybe 2.5 hours of sleep. I was sleeping with Bean last night because we had to fix a door, and Bean was gonna be out with everybody last night, but he was getting into all of the trouble. So that wasn't gonna quite work. Really? Even at that height? Okay. Alright, can I put the single on there? Okay, it can go to there, apparently. Fascinating. Alright. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, right? Okay, so then we need to go back to the 2. And then the 1. So what we haven't figured out yet here is are we going to enclose the steps? are we just gonna, like... put something else on there? We might just put something else on there. So, yes, it is up off the ground. We're not done yet. We are still toiling away here. Alright. So then how about... It's not terrible. Right, that one is... Alright, these couple are a flickery mess. Okay, so we do that. And that. So that means I need to move you. Okay. I'm just having trouble because the building's in shadow. I don't know, what do you think of this with the stone at the base?
Looks okay to me.
Or should I just have it the wood straight down to the...
No, I think you need the stone at the base to make it look better.
I mean, I could put the stone starting at... I could take the brown out entirely and do a completely stone at the bottom.
I think it works.
Okay, so you kind of are cooperating there. Oh, well, you didn't want to cooperate there a second ago. Now you're going to? Alright. I really hate this queue floor so much. So... Then I have to fuss with tilting all of this and And their feet are gonna clip through it. And... So, like, no matter what I attempt to do here, it's gonna be kind of weird. So I'm not definitively going with that, right? Oh, someone's angry growling.
Yeah, it's Ed.
Right, so if we... go with that... It's a cow. Okay, so hold on here a sec. If I do that there, so there's still gonna be like a slight amount of like screwing around here. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. Like we could, in theory, try to do something with that, but like feet will be clipping through this. I know that's flickering, just hold on a second here. It's this middle piece that's the real big issue. Okay, so we change that to that. Okay, so we've got 3 of those. Like do like it's gonna be a bit of a trial to do that. We're gonna have to fuss and fuss and fuss. Let me see, can I...
Hey!
Kind of get that in there. Cats! Come on now. I mean, it's not terrible for me, but, oh gosh, that's gonna be such a headache. Oh. Is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? Would you bother changing the queue to a different floor?
What do you mean?
So, we only have a select number of queue path options.
Oh.
Would you even bother? Because I'm gonna have to angle play the whole thing.
I probably would not.
It just, I don't know if it's really worth the piece count.
It's probably not worth it.
Now, do we wall this in? I don't know. We probably don't really need to. I mean, they're going to be going outside on the ride anyway. It's probably fine the way it is. We do need some support pillars in here, though. I need... oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh, that is short. Huh. And that's a 6. We don't have an 8 in that as an option, right? No. No, we do not. Okay. Almost think that maybe wood would not necessarily be our best option here. I don't know if we have an 8-foot column, do we? Filters. Yeah, it kind of looks like 6 is the highest we're gonna get. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do? Well, maybe if we go under structural. Do we have an 8 there? No. Still 6 is the highest. Alright. Two, 4. Oh gosh. Like if I seed with the side of the building, that would be hanging out. If I come to here, right, then it's gonna be like ducking in. Don't know though, because if I do that, still kind of Alright, so if I were to split that one, I don't want to go like too crazy. Yeah, but then then I have to deal with that, and I don't want to deal with that, so... Really thought I had... well... I mean... we could. I mean, it's not perfect, but... it's a support structure, and it's not clipping through. Not even touching it. Like, just barely. So if I duplicate you... can I, like... That's weird that you just want to be like that on that side. But you know what? It solves an issue. It does. Alright. Alright, so if I put you there, and I duplicate you, I still don't know what I'm gonna call this thing. I have no clue. I wanted to tie it into the flamingo somehow, but I don't know what to call it. Like, I don't know if I should just stick with bird's eye view or like maybe we'll call it Tappy's Trek or something. Something equally ridiculous. Alright, is that actually touching? It looks to be. Okay. So we've got some stone columns supporting that. That's probably good enough. I really don't want to do custom ramps and everything. Custom railings. I don't want to. Okay, now, alright. So, our track colors. Track color, support color, rail color, rail color. Okay, so... Do we want that to be pink or do we want it to be brown? Alright, what is this color? Okay. This color, what are you? Let's see that being brown. Okay, where is that? We've turned it pink, but I don't know where that is. Exactly. What is this? I see nothing. Oh, that's the support color. Okay. I'm gonna reset that color for right now because I don't know what that's going to look like. Okay. What is this? The light color. Frame color. Frame color 2. Frame color 3. Frame color 3. What? Yeah, well. Yeah, it might not be such a bad idea to have that broken up a little bit. Light color. What does that mean? Light color. Are these things like lit up? Like, where is this? Because I don't see a blue left anywhere on here. Is it like on the bottom? Oh, it's on the bottom. Okay, that's I can't see it. Okay. Okay. So we have a few more things that we need to do to the building. Back into our columns here. And we need to trim this guy out. Now here's the question. Do we want to go with this thick chunky boy or do we want to go with somebody that's a little bit thinner? Doesn't matter all that much to me. Not necessarily. Might be about right there. Okay, so do I want that like in the middle? Because that one's kind of in the middle, or do I want that sitting like right there? Or do we want it like sitting on top of that one? Oh, it's not staying this teal color. Don't get all upset at me just yet. All right. This one. Oh dang. All right. I have to make sure I come back in. Turn the climbing off on this stuff. Since I apparently forgot to. Alright. Climbing is off on that one. On that one. Is not off on that one just yet. Alrighty, and then do we want to come all the way up to the top edge there? Alright. Okay, so all of these guys. We're gonna turn. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, did I duplicate that one? I must have. Okay, everybody else seems a-okay. Alright, so. Beautiful. Are going to get inlaid. I'm mad that that's not completely lined up, but what can you do? Sometimes it just is like that. I might be okay though. Alright, so this one I'm gonna duplicate on over to here. And this one. Drag on over. To there. And then one more here. Oh, that's a little... Alright, you know what? Let me fix that first. And then I don't have to worry about it after I slide you over. Okay, so there's that. Alright, now let's see. This is gonna be a little bit tricky, I think. So, whoop, too far. Alright, that's... pretty much lined up there. Yes, yes. Flicker, 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 flicker. I know. Now, let's see. Do I need to shorten you? You're a little high there. Okay. So how flickery are you down in here? You are very... okay. Yeah, I don't know that a 2 is going to fix that. That would have to end up being like multiple 2s. Are you still being busy? I don't think you are. Okay. So now the question is, do I want to like frame it there? Or do I not frame it there? Like, I don't know that I necessarily need to. Let me drop that there. Alright, I mean, it's not bad. I'm not sure where we're gonna put the sign for this. That will probably be next week, me's problem. Because I also have to try to duplicate this building. That's not gonna be fun. Alright. seriousness, might do that off stream just to save myself some frustration. Okay, so you stick out kind of far there. So if I do that, alright, I mean, you're still tucked in, so that is workable. That little music crescendo that we just heard, there was a series that I was watching at one point on YouTube, and I can't remember what it was called, but it had that same similar, like, music section in it. Not the same exact one, but very similar. And it always reminds me of it. Was it Ancient History? I don't remember. It wasn't exactly the same, but it makes me think of it. Okay, and then this guy. I'm going to bring down here. That looks close enough. So here's the thing. What do we do on these end pieces? Because I'm not entirely sure how to handle that. To be perfectly honest. I don't know that I can get the sun to shine on this side of the building. It would make my life a little bit easier, I think. Everybody in their proper places. Looks like it. Alright, cool. Alright, so these two. Oh, these two stick through on the oh, that's sticking through on the inside. Oh, why didn't these stick through on the inside? Hey. Hey, what? Well, that's weird. Hold on. Can I undo all that? Why is it that the ones on this side are sticking on through, but Is it just like a weird set of circumstances? That's so weird. Because if I do that, you don't... Oh, okay, there they are. Alright. I was gonna say, what in the fuck did I do? That I now can't, duplicate this. Alright, you three are going to come with me. Well, should be more than three, actually. Alright, are you gonna show through on that side? Okay, pop you into place now. Alright, so. We need that. And we need that. Alright, so we've got 6 of you guys. Alright, so here's a question. Do we want to like take you to the edge there like that? And kind of like frame that out there? This. I mean, it's not terrible. I don't know why that glass is flickering. I think it's just the way the light is filtering through it. It's not bad. It's still a little plain. It's still, I'm still undecided. Excuse me, do we want to... Okay, but excuse me. Ooh, I don't know if I can. Oh, we can. It will fit in there. I do need to turn that off now, though. Okay. Here's the next question. Do I need to do that the same way here to get these? Do those look even? Husband?
Mm-hmm.
Do those look even? This one and that one, do they look like they're about the same height?
Yes. They are close enough that it's not really noticeable at that range, so it should be good.
Okay. is probably close enough there. Okay, so let me grab these 3. And I am going to shepherd them across. Alright, sweet. Those guys are in place. And now we are going to grab all 6. And we're gonna bring them all on down here. Thought I missed one. I was like, wait a minute. Like, you forgot somebody. No, I didn't. We're good. Okay. Alright, now. We still have to figure out how we're gonna assign this. I don't know how I'm gonna assign this. I'm still not 100% decided on what I want to call it. I'm leaning towards Tappy's Trek. But you're not really trekking anywhere, you're flying. I might have to think about this for a week. Another week. This one needed another support pillar under that platform. Alright. At least I figured out how to extend the thing here. Overview. I don't know where. Oh, this has a shuttle mode too. Huh. I didn't think this had a shuttle mode. I thought the monorail was the only thing that had shuttle mode. Oops. Oh well. I mean, for our purposes, the monorail was the only thing that was really gonna work there. So that's 4 cars at a time. Can we add a 5th one? No, because the station's not long enough. Like, the platform would have to be longer, I guess. I might be able to add more cars when we put the 2nd station in. Maybe. I'm not 100% certain on that, but this is what fit into my footprint. So. Oh, that's gonna bring. Okay. I can kind of duplicate it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we can kind of use it to figure out if we're large enough in the area where it's going to go. Okay, so I would, oh gosh. We would need to turn it, right? Because we're going to need to enter this side. So this would be the Q side. And this would be the exit side. In theory. For right now, I'm just going to drop that guy there. So I can get rid of all of me red squares here. I was just kind of popping those down there. So I knew this area was off building limits until we got the station building figured out. All right, that, you know, I'm feeling a little bit better about the station itself now, because it kind of matches our butterfly housing as well. It kind of goes with it. So I'm thinking we're okay there, and that's probably gonna get adjusted slightly. I might have to pull it in a little bit more to make room for the track coming in, because I don't know where our supports are going to go yet. That's gonna be a problem for me next week, because we're only gonna have the 2 stations at the moment. I'm not sure I'm opening the stations yet. Those are easier to deal with when you've got the stations in place. Because for it to be a continual loop, I would need to have the track going all the way back, connecting it. So I don't know I really want to do that yet. We'll eventually. Just not sure I'm quite there with it just yet. I want to add a bunch of landscaping to the outside of this. Still, like, I'm not done with this yet, and we need to redo the ATM area here and the bathrooms as well before we really give that a go. I might try to put some wagon parking maybe underneath. Should I have tried to add that before I moved the building? Maybe. Or duplicated the building, maybe. We'll see how that goes. But I think we will call it there today. I know it was a little bit of a muddled mess and just kind of stared for a little bit, but we got it sorted. Like, I still have to do landscaping in here. Like, we've got a lot to do around this area, but we're actually, that was actually the smoothest so far of me building the station. I will say that, because man, did I struggle with that in Park Oceana. So bad. I was getting so frustrated. That was a little better. I also wasn't doing like custom fencing on it either, so that helped. I'm still not really a huge fan of this, but I don't know if I have a pathway that's better here, because I mean this. Oh, that's cables. Oh. I mean, the lighter color wood on there does go a bit better with the building instead of like that washed out. Like that actually looks a bit better. I kind of wish we could put this over this. We can't. Like I said, these are our queue options. It kills me that it has to be that dark purple color. Like, why can't we change the color on that? Yeah, like, it would, because then, like, the queue color's not gonna, like, it bugs me because the queue line doesn't match the exit line. Like, am I just being dumb? Like, does that
It's always bothered me.
Okay, so I'm not the only one that's pissed about that. Hey, Planet Zoo 2. Can we at least give us the same exit options as we have for queue options, please? And can we get that animal carousel for Planet Zoo 2? That'd be great. Or the animal merry-go-round. I forget which one's just horses. Whichever one is not just horses. Can we get that? I mean, I guess at least this one's like a black railing. I mean, this has like the black banding in it. Or the gray banding in it. I don't know, man. I know I keep going back and forth with this and it's probably driving people insane. But the only way to get around it is to do like that natural path and then come in and do custom everything, and I just don't have the energy. I don't have the mental energy for it, and I apologize, I just don't. I've done it before and it took a lot out of me, and that just, it bugs me so bad I want to rip the building down after all that. I'm not going to, but I want to. Oh, that's what I kept trying to come in here to do. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, that's... I didn't realize that that's what it was coloring before because I couldn't see it. That's fine. That's better. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll pause it there today. Next week we'll do some finishing touches on the building. We'll do some landscaping around it. We'll put the sign up for what we're calling it. I still don't know what we're calling it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to really think about it. And I might try to add a little bit of maybe a wagon parking over here, possibly. And just try to landscape around this a little bit. We have to do a lighting pass on it. And then we have to figure out where our supports are going to go. So I guess support number 1 is going to be here, more than likely. But we can hide that around the plants and animals, well, animal sculptures if I end up doing a whole bunch of those. Maybe we can grab some of the animal sculptures that we've done throughout the park and kind of like tuck them all in there, popping out from different areas. I don't know. I might just do some fountains and some foliage. We'll see. That's a problem for another day, me. And hopefully Planet Zoo 2 doesn't come out in January. If it does, it's like the greatest kept secret they've been having at Frontier. I swear. It probably won't be till like fall of 2026. But I don't think I'll be able to transfer this park into that one, so okay. We'll worry about that later. You guys, we're not doing a Katamari stream tomorrow, so I've got Christmas gifts I need to get caught up on. I need to try to finish my mom's. I need to start my brother's. I have 2 potential ones for my brother. The first one we're gonna do on stream together on Monday. We're gonna start it. The second one I'm probably just gonna record off stream. So that way I can just keep going on it, because that one might be the more difficult one. But, yeah, I've got things I've got to do this weekend. So, you all have a great weekend. I will see you Sunday for Moonstone Island, where we'll be starting our second summer, so we can try to wrap up the summer seed quest that we've got going on. And we might have a cooking thing that we still have to finish. I don't remember. But we'll figure that out then. So don't forget to follow the social links down below. That will take you to the Ko-fi, the Blue Sky, and the YouTube channel. There is a link there, I think, to the eBay store, but I don't have anything posted at the moment. I will see everybody on Sunday. Enjoy your weekend. And until next time, everybody.